Hello, guys. Want to give you some about want just to talk about Manchester United concerning this Tonali and Martinez Fernandes that went the both of them that went to Tottenham. We know that those mostly Fernandes was the target for Manchester United. The guy we are talking, dancing a piano for Manchester United. You just want the DJ to play this favorite song for him to enter Manchester United. That is what he wants. The gate man should open the gate. He will just dance on my piano and enter. But I don't know what happened that Tottenham come from nowhere to pick to sign the player. 85 million. This is not like you are meeting a club. You are you are bargaining for it. Like you are bargaining. I don't know how will I say that. You are bargaining for the player that you want to the club is said 100 million pounds, you will say 80 million, like you are negotiating. This is a fixed price. Western stated it 85 million, bring and carry. If you don't pay, no gain, no going. But I don't see the reason that Man U, almighty Manchester United, didn't went for that guy, didn't pay the money. Whether it's the wages, I don't know. Whether it's the salary or what. Because I don't see the reason. The Glazers need to wake up. Because I know that they made the Champions League football. It's not like last season that they were playing one game in 10 days or one game in 15 days or one game in 1 week. This season now they have 4 competitions to play. FA Cup, Carabao Cup, and Champions League with the Premier League. That's we are talking about almost 4 tournaments they are going to play. 4 tournaments that they are going to play with full force. And they need a squad. And we know that the update in Uruguay the other day that Ugarte is injured. And according to the report, they are trying to sell even Ugarte to recuperate some money to the club, to inject some money to the club. But for them not to sign these 2 players, and they need these 2 players to sign this Tonali and Fernandes. The one that made me very angry, I know that much some matches if you go to the net now, you see some, we don't need him, we don't want to have a repeated situation like other player that we sign, it is something and all of that. My brother, that is what you guys are. You are fade. Don't use that one to cover you fans. For me, if I'm a Manchester United fans, I will tell you the truth. I know that Fernandes is not a world class or Tonali is a world class, but that players will make a difference in your team. Imagine Casemiro have already left. Imagine you have player like Kobe Menu, Tonali, Fernandes, and you now have Emerson that you just signed from Atlanta. Those 3 players, your midfielder with Bruno Fernandes. Imagine that combination of that midfield. How it would look like. And your attack, you have Cunha, you have Bomo, you now have Diallo. Look at the midfield. It's only the attack, the defense you now work a little because you have a delete. You already have a delete, which is injured for some period of the last season. And you still have Maguire and the rest. Your team could have been balanced. It's just a little pimp and you will pull. And now Marcus Rashford has just returned to the team now. They said he's going with them in the premier to the preseason. At the end of the day, can find a solution to settle his own issue. For me, I could have loved Manchester United to keep Marcus Rashford to work under Michael Carrick. This is not a return hard anymore. He should work under them. Even if they want to sell him to have more value to the player. Because if you treat him like that, they will not have value on Marcus Rashford. They need to inject him to the team. From there, play some few games. If you can sell him, you can sell him January or anytime. But for him to have more player. But I don't see the reason. Is it the wage? Because Manchester United is a big team, but the way they are performing now, they are like Tottenham. It's like Tottenham, Manchester United. Now it's like Tottenham and the Manchester United. Why Manchester United are the Tottenhams, the Tottenham United all sport? Because Tottenham don't used to pay high salary. They don't buy big player. You imagine 100 million is their record signing. With the bonuses, that is 92.5 million. That is what they used to sign Tonali with the add-ons and the bonus and everything. And this bonus that are talking about is achievable bonus. They can even achieve all the bonus this season. It's just like easy to Arsenal. They said if you won the league, the £10 million they are going to have, they will pay it. The bonus is already active because Arsenal won the league. Those are the issue that I'm having with Manchester United. All those Manchester United that come out of my brother, this is a big disappointment there. Because it's a big disappointment. This issue that just came is a big disappointment. Because I will not expect my own club, if Arsenal do this kind of thing, I will be very bitter because these players are there to take. Even I know that Arsenal was linked with tonali, but for me, I don't think we need, is that Bruno Gomes is okay, but we have other midfielder, and Arsenal need to make some ways for other players. We have a midfielder, we know that we have Zubimendi, Murillo, and Declan Rice, and Arsenal are trying to bring it up Bruno Gomes. They are still going for Alex Scott from Bournemouth. Those players are still okay because of their age profile. That's for that, guys. Manchester United, you can drop your own opinion, but this game you just lost. I think if you can't make a proper signing, it's over for you this season for Manchester United. Because with the midfield you have, is nothing. There's nothing that your midfield. Thank you, guys. You can drop your comment and subscribe and share. Thank you.